in the class, I talked about that I would show you how to work with these core muscles of the body. These are the psoas muscles again, and we come to know the psoas muscles through the quality of movement rather than doing. Everything in the body, when we're working with coordination of the body, which is what you're doing with breathing, everything is based on the sensory. It's just how we work. So doing lying down work is excellent. So I have something under my head here, which just allows my neck to release. It helps my alignment of the body. You can sort of think about that whole long spine. It goes from here, midline of your body, it goes all the way up to right there at the bridge of your nose. So the first way, when I do breathing work, and I do this every single day, I bring up my legs. If you're at home and you have pillows, you can put pillows under your legs. But I generally like to have both of my legs up because I can feel a lot that's going on in the body. For our work today, I'll leave one leg down and one leg up, but let me just show you how I work. I don't do something like that. If I do something like that, I'm jamming everything. But I know that the inner muscles bring up my leg. My hands are right here identifying them. And it feels just like when we moved our arm earlier, or you practiced allowing hand, as if something else is doing the work. My leg gets drawn up. And my leg gets drawn up. And I just drew up my legs from those inner muscles, and instantaneously it relaxes and lengthens my back muscles. I start my work with a gentle massage because we want to feel soft in the belly, very soft in the belly. If you feel hardness in the belly, generally what that is that the diaphragm is pushing down. I work with some people with a neurological condition called spasmodic dysphonia, and it creates areas of dystonia, muscle weakness in the body. And oftentimes, the only thing that they can do inhalation, exhalation, is a pushing down into their bellies, so it gets hard. There are no proprioceptive nerve endings in the diaphragm, so we can't feel the diaphragm, but we can feel its effects. And where you feel its effects are in the belly. So I love doing a gentle massage. I'm going to do our hiss again. And I use my hand because I want to identify for myself this beautiful flow, how it works. We have this motor in here, the psoas muscles, the baby's cry. Even if we're doing something voiceless, it engages. So we have this movement up here and all the way out and through. You notice as I permit the inhalation to happen, that there is an expansion, there is a rise throughout this whole area. Underneath this frontal piece is a rise upwards. There's an expansion side to side, and there is a movement front to back. When I go to sound is when I start to strengthen my diaphragm. Now remember, the strength of the diaphragm is determined by how much it can move up the chest cavity in exhalation. When I use voice, it demands more air pressure, more work from the diaphragm to sustain air pressure in the lungs, to vibrate the vocal cords. I'm going to take that hiss, and I'm going to notice that I did not do? If your ear, again, are allowing ears, can you hear that I didn't, zzz, zzz, I didn't push from here. I was a baby. I have a student who now lives in California, and she sends me videos of her baby, and the baby is only 6 months old, and she knows I just dote on them. I just absolutely love them. And I love this one particularly well. She's, cooing the baby, and the baby is imitating, and everything is moving from this place. Not quite ready yet to express, but getting ready to express by all those muscles engaging. And we think about children, we always, a student who said they're energy bombs, and they have so much energy, but the reason they have so much energy is that this hasn't been suppressed yet. This beautiful engagement hasn't been pushed down on. Stress of life, falling down into gravity rather than going up and away. So you practice that. You don't expect that everything's going to be perfect right away. This is a journey. You're using me as a guide, and you're making your own discovery. So did you notice something interesting about that? Did you notice that I did not feel the need to take a big breath before I did it? Breath is a constant. Exhalation is a constant. It never stops. The moment we might pause, breath comes in. Nature abhors a vacuum. Inhalation is a reflex, it comes in. But I don't say, all right, I'm going to take breath and then do something. It's just a continual flow.